Alright guys, it's me again. Y'all are probably wondering where I went. And long story short, just as I was trying to buy a house, which is a pretty shitty process in and of itself, you spend all your money and you waste all your time and it sucks. Anyway, while I was doing that, I had a couple other things come up. First of all, work ramped up, and pretty much all I do now is, between buying a house and working, is just check emails nonstop and see what kind of like ridiculous shit I have to do next.
She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress.
Every inbox I have has basically become a public toilet.
Personally,
it kind of sucks.
I heard you upheld my
then on top of all that, I actually got COVID too, so I was mostly asymptomatic.
This little item has been helpful to my family.
It really wasn't a big deal for me.
But
I mean, I lift weights and binge eat like citrus fruit that has a lot of vitamin C in it, so like I did decent. But the thing is, when you got something that's mostly a respiratory illness, you really can't be inhaling a whole lot of smoke, and that fucks up the vibe I'm going for here. You know, I can't do my little pre-gaming session, and it just wrecks everything. Now I could just, oh, what's that? I could just fucking, like, drink some Red Bull or something and be one of those, like, spastic, super high energy, smart ass gaming YouTubers, but like, there's so many of those, we don't need anymore. Like, PewDiePie does it, Markiplier does it, and like, I don't want to attract a bunch of little fucking kids to my audience. I'm a bad influence. Y'all don't need to be learning shit from me. So anyway, just in case y'all were wondering where I was, that's what's going on right now.
The Lord Regent
now, I've been meaning to come back to this because this is the best mission in the game, and the next mission is the best first half of a mission in the game. The other shit after the assassin hideout isn't that great, but like, right up till then, it's awesome.
The Lord Regent's paranoia.
And then, of course, this game, at least on low chaos, finishes very strong too. So, overall, we got like 1.5 mediocre missions left, and then like 2.5 great ones. So, I will, after these dicks are done talking, I will go and do my little pre-gaming session, and then I will do some fucking gameplay. Hopefully I remember what I'm actually gonna do, because I know there's something at the beginning of the mission I was hoping I remembered, because like, it's a trick I didn't figure out until like I had played through the game a bunch of times. It was like this little thing in the waterlock area. I don't know, man, like, it's hard to describe. I've been wanting to do like, you know that Civ 11 guy, he does his like pro series, which is like, kinda he shows off various old FPS games, and like fucking like, he will, it's kinda like a Let's Play, but it's more like just a highlight reel of a Let's Play. It's like he just shows like, here are the key moments, and you know, he'll give commentary on them. I've been meaning to do something like that for Dishonored. I don't know what I would call it, because I feel like there's a need for a pro Dishonored, but it's outside the scope of what Civvy plays. So like, I don't know, if you're watching this, if you're one of the like 3 or so people who watches these things, let me know what you think I should call it, because I can't just rip off Civ 11 and call it pro Dishonored. But I feel like there's a lot of key moments that I could show, like, you're gonna see, especially, I think the last one I figured out was in the next mission, like a way to skip like a bunch of assassins and a bunch of their bullshit. But anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna go prepare, make sure I've switched on my retard brain before I do the rest of this. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got about 10 more seconds before retard brain kicks in. Can't remember if there was anything else I was gonna say in terms of like intelligent shit. But intelligent shit ain't why you watch these videos, let's be honest. Hopefully I didn't skip nothing there. By the way, I might start yelling because I'm actually putting my headphones on now. So if my voice sounds different, it's because I'm basically deaf.
Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place.
Once you have dark vision, you don't really need to be able to hear that well to tell what's around you, but it always helps.
Another point of interest.
After this, like, once I wrap this up, if I still have any time left after doing all the shit I need to do to pack up and move, like, I might do Dishonored 2, but, like,
next time I see you, the Lord Regent,
I haven't optimized Dishonored 2 the way I've optimized this game. Like, there's still a lot of things where I don't know, like, the best way to do stuff. So, like, somewhere around here was the thing I wanted to show. I think there's a spot where you can get away with, like, skipping part of the shit. I don't know. I've always made that jump in the past, whatever. Okay, so, there's your bone charm there. I got some glare on my screen. I can't 100% see what's going on. Oh, okay, it's over that way anyway. So, what was the thing I was gonna do? I think it involved over here. Then, the normal way I go is that way, but I think there's like an opening through one of these slats. I don't know. I don't really need any more bone charms or runes or any of that, but it's right there. Okay, so looking for the hole. Is that the hole? Okay, so maybe if I go here first, then I'm pretty sure that's the hole. I'd hate to put it in the wrong hole, but nope. At the end of the day, any hole you can get into is the right hole. And yeah, this skips the first couple guard encounters. You also miss out on a bunch of loot, but like I said, I'm a little ahead of the curve here. This actually isn't my favorite route to take in. Like, I think this is the one where what the game really wants you to do is possess a fish. But I don't really possess things much. It's like kind of an expensive ability. Oh. Fuck, I did that wrong. I think maybe I was supposed to go up there. There's a reason I quick save a lot, because I forget what I'm doing. Wait, was I supposed to go up there?
Yeah, those dice.
There's like, is that the pavilion where this guy's like talking to his girlfriend or something? There's something like that. I remember that's what you go past when you're like about halfway there. I remember things in odd ways. Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, I was supposed to go up. There they are.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This is where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer.
Everything changed for the worse after that day.
Now I'd really like to
it
be
was a
over
dark
here.
Day for sure, but things were already bad with the plague.
I don't know I don't know how safe of an option that is because
I need to get back to work.
Going through heavily guarded territory.
I don't think it's a good idea tonight.
That thing right there. I don't know if it'll see me. Because I have to hop to there.
Ja, it's nice.
I've never understood the field of view for these spotlights. Did that work? Holy fuck. Quick saving right there. Anyway, this is the way I like to go up, because you don't get eaten by fish and you don't have to traverse the tower exterior, cross from the right side over to the left side from ground level, which is always stressful. Bro, dude had like eyes in the back of his head. I heard that like someone noticed you bored.
Ja, it's nice.
Starting this, trying to time out my mana regen. God, what a fucking dorky way to play. When did I become like this?
This city getting worse.
By the way, these first-person games like this, they really need to make up their mind whether E or F is gonna be interact, because, like, come on, dude.
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
You can go down there and fuck with them.
Begging your pardon,
Actually,
I think it would be best if you stay
I'll
in your
save
safe
here
room.
and show you some of the shit you can do.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. Trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come, General! General Tobias! What's happening down there? Is anyone there?
Like, see, you can talk to this guy.
I knew you'd come.
I'm not gonna go this route, I'm gonna
What
reload
a
my
waste of
save, but...
trip. My men are disciplined, and Dunwall Tower is the most fortified structure in the city. Guardsmen are on their way to intercept you now, so run or fight. Either way, you won't leave this place alive.
You can reveal yourself or not.
Corvo! You're the masked villain we've been searching for. You! Well, it doesn't matter. I can't believe you came back here.
By the way, for like 2012 era, this kind of smoothness from the projector thing, like that level of smoothness in an animation that's like on a texture, and that much of like making it look good, was actually, that was good for this level of technology. Like, people forget it used to be so rare to have any kind of like functioning screen in a video game that didn't look like garbage. Anyway, like I said, we're not doing that. That's just unnecessarily high chaos. Not a smooth way to do things.
But I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room.
And this was what we needed that skeleton key for. You can also pick up a key there if you need to. But see, this allows you to go in at this level and disarm the arc pylon. You go in the other way, and it's like you have to dodge the arc pylon first. You have to do some fancy like blinking or darting between cover.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest.
Now see, when you really think about it, you would want to wait until this guy finished his announcement before you let him see you. Because you don't want him reflexively saying some weird shit like, who's there, who is that, or some shit like this. But like forgetting to let go of the intercom first, because then like every fucking guard's on your location.
Some that would destroy him if others heard.
You can't actually trigger that in this game, by the way. It would be cool if you could, but
throughout the city.
It's not a real thing.
The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
The music. I remember when the Empress and I used to chat in here. Take tea. Discuss any number of things. This was my chair.
I should have my own podcast where I just like burglarize shit in real life and like just ramble about dumb shit the whole time too. Now if you leave this open, he will come to it and check it and panic. One of those little touches, it's why I love immersive sims, because they really allow you to toy with your prey. Okay, so are you ready to hear a Donald Trump speech about coronavirus?
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent.
Okay, now there is another thing you can do here. I'm not gonna do it because I plan to kill the torturer too, and I don't want to fuck that up. But you can stop time and still kill the bastard yourself. And the guards figure out something's up. They usually catch me red-handed, but they at the very least go into alert mode here.
It was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred a sickening rate.
Did I get away with that whole fucking thing? If they catch me, I'm gonna reload, but I think I got away with the whole fucking thing. So see, now I've cleared my name, and I get to get the satisfaction of killing him myself.
So there was no other way than to be rid of her. Take power myself. She had to die. She had to die.
They don't look up. They really just don't look up.
Good. Chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. There's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe.
Okay, yeah, no, they home right in on you do that.
And then quarantine is broken.
But yeah, you can do that and then just like blink off that balcony and go out the vent again. But like I said, I'm gonna kill the torturer too, Cause,
What?
I mean, he's a torturer, fuck him. Why would you not kill the torturer?
Oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the captures and bred a sick race. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick.
Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an Empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague.
So I find this guy by his room.
Deportation of the sick. But there's always something.
The rune mechanic is good because it's like, it's essentially the way this game draws you into side quests, so it can have a side quest system, but like, it's not specifically a side quest system. Because like, if this game was full of people just going, oh hey, can you help me with this, like, you'd get sick of it, because it's jarring in this game. It wouldn't feel right. But, this is a way of kind of steering you through a lot of the optional content and getting you to interact with it. Now, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I want to go through a kitchen. That's not a kitchen. That might be a kitchen. That might be a kitchen. Well, okay, there's a woman. I'm just gonna follow her until I get to the kitchen. I'm waiting on people to get that joke. It was a big brain one.
I wish I had Campbell's counsel right now.
This might be the kitchen. See, I don't know. Okay, this isn't the kitchen, but the kitchen's the path I usually take back. I think that's it. Actually, why do I take the kitchen back? I shouldn't do that.
Sir, I've been hearing strange noises from the end of the hall.
It's probably coming from the torturer's room. He's a walking freak show. Just stay clear of him.
You go back to this in Dishonored 2 as well, and I remember the experience is totally different, because instead of looking forward and having to be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this asshole, what you gotta do is, okay, there's like, you have to fix the fucking elevator, because like, this is in a dilapidated tower, and like, while you're coming down here, you gotta be putting stun mines and like spring razors all over the place, because as soon as you turn on the elevator power, you get ambushed. People go, oh, what's that? And then they come and try to check it out, and they'll box you in if you don't fuck this shit up preemptively. Yeah, I killed your dog too, you dick. Tough bastard, but stupid as all hell.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisite.
This guy has like a really square jaw for like still looking like a twink, you know?
What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
But yeah, no, like, for a dude who I could picture wearing, like, a maid outfit and dancing on TikTok, he has a very square jaw. Should check if I can afford new powers. I don't need new powers, but... See, I wouldn't have been able to possess that fish. Well, no, I could have bought it and then possessed him. Whatever, though. We're gonna be facing a lot more, like, assassins soon, and there's no reason not to kill assassins. Like, come on, they don't have human rights. Okay, so I think I'll do the vitality. Yeah, I'll put the rest into vitality. I don't need possession. I can bend time and blink. It's just as good. You don't have to be in the right body to go somewhere if you can just like teleport and stop time so no one can see you. Okay, so I think I don't want to go through the kitchen. I want to go further on down this hallway. See, this is the kind of game you always find new ways to optimize it, like no matter how good you are. See, if you're doing a no powers playthrough, there's even a way to like step from there, from down there up to here. This game has like that Tetris effect where it makes you look at things different.
I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for
you better not see me.
Or for questioning.
Dice.
Now I get the fucking objective to kill the torturer. This is definitely the mission I'm best at, so like, this is the one I go through the quickest. That guy is gonna complicate things. I hope he doesn't see me here. I was considering blinking sooner, but then I hesitated for too long, and it became a risk that he would turn around. Exfiltration is like the biggest time skip. That's probably where you can do the best as a time saver. Like if you're speed running, you probably will just like glitch somehow, but
you ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
I'm talking if you're just trying to like skip as much of the trouble as possible.
Thanks.
That's how you do it.
All right, let's go. Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Alright, well that wraps up this mission, probably the one I've finished in the shortest amount of time. We will see you next time, and it looks like we'll be starting off by having drinks with Bill Cosby.